Two T's in a pod, yeah, we're taking a ride. Tombi and Tam got the mic open wide. Talking TV, talking news, spilling tea in the blues with some movie reviews and a laugh or two. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes, moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie barking in the Yarny Salem on the cat attack. So grab a seat, let's chat a lot. You never know what we've got. Two voices. Two T's in a pod, yeah, we're taking a ride. Tombi and Tam got the mic open wide. Talking TV, talking news, spilling tea in the blues with some movie reviews and a laugh or two. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes, moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie barking in the back. Cosmo, Yarny, Salem on the cat attack. So grab a seat, let's chat a lot. You never know what we've got. Two voices, one vibe. Come along for the ride. It's two T's in a pod. Let's get it on.
Good evening. Right. I can't hear anything. It's always a good
I can't hear a lot either.
Right. 1 minute.
Let's try that again, shall we?
I also realised that this was the first time. Why can I hear myself twice? That's weird. It was actually the first time I've managed to. Let me also mute that. Let's drop all of this noise down. To get on the mic and actually test it. Because obviously we got back late this afternoon, and it's been a bit mad. It's been a bit mad. The whole weekend has been incredibly busy, ladies and gents. Welcome to Two T's in a Pod, and I'm just going to sort out the cameras really quickly because
I don't think my Rumble's live.
2 seconds.
Two T's in a pod, yeah, we're taking a ride. Tombi and Tam got the mic open wide. Talking TV, talking news, spilling tea in the blues with some movie reviews and a laugh or two. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes, moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie barking in the back. Cosmo, Yarny, Salem on the cat attack. So grab a seat, let's chat a lot. You never know what we've got. Two voices, one vibe. Come along for the ride. It's two T's in a pod. Let's get it on.
Huzzah! We are professionals. Why am I on the screen twice? It's just disappeared.
I don't know.
We are the best of professionals, ladies and gentlemen. The whole of that intro, we're gonna do again because Rumble didn't go live. Because Tombi forgot to press the button. Tombi forgot to press the button. Yeah,
Okay.
so normally I go live in EV Marks. I go across to the Rumble screens. They hit live there, and then we're live. But because today has been a bit of a long day, I forgot Rumble. I forgot the Rumble. But there we go, ladies and gents. Welcome to Two T's in a Pod episode. Do you know what? I really shouldn't squidge my hat like that. I'll explain why in a minute. Welcome to Two T's in a Pod, episode number 48, which should have been on Thursday, but in the end we actually ended up going to the daughter's wedding a day earlier than expected, and I forgot to cancel it. So Sorry, guys. Much apologies for the confusion there. That was my bad. Wasn't Tams's. Totally not changing the time on me and not telling me or anything like that. But it was what it was.
I'm sure. I'm 100% sure I told you we're going Thursday night.
I'm pretty sure you said we'll go first thing early on a Friday. And I thought, right, okay, because that means that I can make sure that I've got my exclusive hours done and we can do 2 teas. Job.
That's why you did them on Thursday morning.
Why do you think I did them on Thursday morning? Because you suddenly changed the plan on me. I didn't have Thursday evening. Fuck me. It's not rocket science. God damn it. Actually, the wedding was superb. We couldn't have asked for better family, friends, weather. Food was a bit odd. They got shortchanged on some of the food. But certainly the main meal for the adults was unbelievable. The company was good.
The starters was good as
yeah,
well.
the starters, the puddings were fine, no problem. But yeah, the whole day was superb. Tombi did his father of the bride speech. I walked the daughter down the aisle. She almost didn't make it, so I almost had to carry her.
She was shaking so much.
Yeah.
Her bouquet was shaking and it was leaning against her arm.
Yeah, she was bless her heart. I love me jammy the bits, but yeah, she was she was ready to run away. We were quite lucky we actually made it because obviously we jumped in a very old Rolls Royce, and I mean this thing was so old it was just made of canvas. There was 1930s. There was no air conditioning, no modern conveniences. This thing was red hot, and the driver, my good God, he would spend half the time on the other side of the fucking road. It's like
it's
I was
even worse
gobsmacked.
than that.
I was
As
gobsmacked.
we were going to pull away from the hotel to go to the church, he actually couldn't get it in gear and it was rolling backwards into the car that we were in.
Yeah, which was a very mint condition Daimler. An old 60s, 70s Daimler.
Yeah.
And it was bonkers. I was like, holy shit. And it was a good 20-minute freaking car ride to the church from the hotel. And this thing didn't have any really good suspension. It was proper leaf spring suspension. Wasn't comfy at all. But the daughter made it. She made it to the end of the aisle. She stood there. She did her vows. Did all that good stuff. We got plenty of video. I actually took these cameras. So obviously I've got 2 in here. Tam's got 1 for hers. And I actually had them running pretty much from the entrance to the church all the way through the rest of the day when we got back to the hotel. Food, evening. There's 12 hours of recording on each one of these. And one of them, 4K, 60 frames a second, is like 600 gig of video. It's like, holy shit. So hopefully it's actually captured some decent recordings. I'm going to spend some time splicing them all together. But Tombi scrubbed up well. Now, the reason why I shouldn't gingerly move my hat is because it was red hot and the sun was burning. And Tombi's head
He's sunburnt.
is the same colour as this. It's fucking sunburnt. It's like, holy shit! I got back to the hotel last night, or I got back to the hotel room. I was like, do you know what? My fucking head hurts. And it suddenly dawned on me. I'm like, oh, you twat! You fucking shaved your head and you didn't put fucking sunblock on. It's like 30 degrees all day, red hot sun. Yeah, my head hurts.
Yeah.
Hurts like a motherfucker. But they're on their honeymoon now, so they're flying through the air, going wherever. We've got little Lily Pad with us, even though Lily is just as tall as me now. Let's face it. But all of the daughters, granddaughters, all looked very elegant for the day. They all scrubbed up well.
Yeah,
we
and the
do,
boys in their suits.
yeah, and the boys with their suits. And I will say, I might be kind of biased, but we have got some pretty girls. We have got some pretty girls.
Yeah.
Considering that, obviously, I've got a face for fucking radio. But yeah, it was a fucking good event. Good event. There was no arguments. Well, there was a few disgruntled moments, but they were mostly because the kids were being shitheads. The grandkids, thinking that they want to be centre of attention when it was Jamie's day. So they got a few tellings off.
Yeah, one in particular because she
Yeah.
decided to be a madam. So we had tears in the church before Jamie came down the aisle.
I'm cold.
I'm cold. I feel so sick. And it was like, shut up and behave.
Yeah, it was.
Today isn't about you.
That's exactly what it was.
Knock it on the head.
That's exactly what it was. I mean, the thing is, there was absolutely nothing was going to spoil. Maybe I shouldn't have too much blue. There was nothing going to spoil it for Jamie. We were refusing to have it spoiled. Well, Jamie and her other half. We weren't going to have anything spoil it. So especially not the kids. So they got damn good seeing twos. But to be honest, for the most part,
They were really well
good as
behaved.
gold. Good as gold. Even other people we didn't know, guests of Jams or other halves, everyone was well behaved. And Tombi's speech went down so well that someone actually came over. 2 people actually came over. But one person came over because he wanted to use it as a base for his speech for his daughter's wedding next week or the week after. And another chap came over and said that's one of the best speeches that I've heard in a long time. Well done. And I was like, shit, I must have done something good. I mean, obviously, I went first, so there was a little bit of nervousness there, because as always, when you have to go first, all of the pressure and all the eyes on you. But I always also wanted to make sure that I got all of the points across, because I wrote it obviously from my perspective of being Jam's stepdad but to be honest, I've never counted myself as a stepdad, and I don't think she has. She has, in all fairness. But also from Tams's perspective as well. So, yeah, there was a little bit of pressure on there. But it went over well. Rounds of applause. Tommy did good. You were feeling... it was weird. But you know what it was? It was mostly because I had a fuckload of eyes on me. And I don't do people. I fucking hate people. I keep on telling people this.
Apart from the staff still floating around, there were 80 people sitting down to dinner. I needed it afterwards.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just a little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
But it did make Jane cry.
Ha!
She had tears.
Good
It
tears.
made me cry. I had tears.
It was good tears. It was tears of joy.
Good tears. Yeah.
It was tears of joy. Thank goodness you're here. Yes, tears of joy. I was of amaze. I'm like the best speech writer ever now. That's it.
So we now have gained a son-in-law and 2 extra grandchildren
Yeah.
that are actually adults.
Yeah, they're adults. I mean, we won't name their names, but they are funny. I mean, the boy's hilarious. The girl, I didn't really speak to the girl too much, but she was all right. She was completely fine. She was completely fine. There was no issue with either or. Yeah,
Back in a second.
Just slap her right in the touche. Right in the cartouche. But let me say hello to the chat quickly, because we've got plenty of people here. Theodore of the Grid. Hail, Tommy and Tam. Love you all so much. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Enigma has reposted this stream. Thank you very much indeed. How is Meld going? I need to spend some time with a lot of people in their streams and their stream setup, so I will make time over the course of this week and get around the bases. Charlotte, one of the granddaughters, who looked absolutely beautiful over the weekend. Hello, Nanny and Grandad. And Spud as well. How was your drive home? The drive was lovely. Tombi was slightly tired. Or should I say, Grandad was slightly tired.
Yeah,
I
but
was really
no
tired.
traffic, straight run, which
There
is
was
what we like.
there was no issue. We had uh, Auntie Tom and Uncle Gail with us in the car. So we brought them back here and then took them around Big Nanny's. But yeah, it was a good drive back, and the dogs went mad when we came through the door. They were like, "Wow, you're back already!"
And I
Oh,
will say Haley, our sitter, so she
yeah.
stayed at the house and looked after both the dogs, the 3 cats, and the 2 kittens. She did an absolutely fantastic
She
job.
did a fantastic job. And the thing is that obviously she's Lee's the one of the sons, one of his best mate's daughters. So it's not like it's someone we don't know. But she did such an amazing job. So hats off to her. Obviously we paid her for her time. We weren't going to ask her to do it for nothing. So we paid her for her time, paid her a good lump for it. I would quite happily have her in the house again to look after the dogs anytime.
Yeah,
Anytime. And even she said, anytime you want me to come and do it again, just give me a shout, because I had no problems at all. Fully enjoyed it. And yeah, the dogs have really bound to her. Really have bound to her. You should see the little furry babies, though.
Oh,
Let me catch up. Let me catch up on chat for a second, and then we'll talk about the kittens. Theta of the Grid. Hello, Charlotte. Thank you so much for your support. Good to see you. Abe's good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for joining us in the chat. Levistro, first chat, Cherry Pop. Good to see you over on the Rumble side. Thank you very much indeed, brother. Don't forget, Rumble is active for both me and Tam. Links are in the... did I put the links in the description? Probably not.
probably not.
Probably not. So one of the things that obviously we need to make sure that we're doing is Tombi Rumble. Let me put Tombi Rumble there. We need to make sure that we're advertising our Rumble, because we need to make sure that people go across to our Rumble and do that chatting stuff, because we're in a new month.
Yes, please.
Tamsy's Rumble. So if you can do me an absolute solid over the course of the next 30 days, not necessarily do it today, but over the next 30 days, just make sure you pop in, do the usual chat, come and say hello, give us some watch time over on the Rumble side. Is massively appreciated. But yes,
Yeah, if I get lots of nice chit chatters, I am going to play Fortnite on Friday, but only if I get chit chatters between now and Friday.
so there we go. So there is your carrot dropped. Myself and Lily are going to be playing some Fortnite this Friday, Rumble exclusive Friday. Do the Fortnite, because Lily's with us for 2 weeks, so I'm going to make use of Lily's time. She can teach me some more Fortnite. But the hilarious thing is that Tam has threatened to come and join us. So yes, if you go and do some lovely chats in Tamsy's corner of Rumble, she'll come and join us, which will be hilarious, because she's never played. She's never played Fortnite, but she's never played a first-person shooter, ever,
Never ever,
ever.
never ever have I.
So it's going to be amusing to see her move around, but even more amusing to see her try and shoot someone in the face.
Yes, this will be
Let me turn my
absolutely
lights on.
hilarious.
There we go. My key lights. I forgot my key lights, mate. In the course of like 4 days of not streaming, I've forgotten how to stream. But David Morris, good to see you, brother. Thank you very much indeed for joining. I need to put my hat on. I feel naked. But my poorly head.
You look very shiny. I
I know,
will
it's
say that.
very shiny because it fucking hurts. It's like my freaking brain's melted. Oh, do you know, your microphone is picking up the dog walking around so well, I actually thought the dog was in this room, right behind me. David Morris, good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. How was the wedding? The wedding was amazeballs. It was fantastic. Couldn't have asked for a better wedding. Everyone's happy. Everyone disappeared off probably 10 o'clock this morning. Most people went. Lefistro also says, if I had a daughter and I had to give her away, I'd look the son-in-law and say, no return, she's your... That's basically what I did. That's exactly what I did. I said, she's your problem now, mate. Hooray! And then I went and got a Jack Daniels and Coke. It's Rhoda! It's good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing, mate?
Hi.
East Rhoda says, hi, Charlotte. Tech issues. Otherwise, fine. You. Tech issues are always a freaking scourge, mate. They're always a scourge. Levistro, when I got married in Korea, it was so hot. My now ex-wife showed me a picture her friend showed of the traffic cones melting on the road. It was indoors, and I was in my class. So I can imagine how. How are you feeling, Tombi? I'm feeling, apart from my head melting and kind of like feeling a bit painful, I'm feeling fucking great. It's like one of the things that you want to do is make sure that special days like that go over without a problem. And whilst there were problems during the day, they were so few and far between and so small and innocuous. What? Am I allowed to shoot Tombi? As long as I can shoot you with a weapon.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was fine. Scooby Pop, how you doing? In fact, let's have a look at Scooby Pop's gives and go. 4,200. We're still there, so let's save a Scooby. Save a Scoobs. Save a Scoobs. I'm going to drop the link into chat for the Scooby. Just remember, guys, if you have a spare dollar, dib-dob, tie bat, or don't want that cross-on in the morning, consider dropping $5 over to Scoobs. Doesn't have to be much, guys. Doesn't have to be much. But if you can't and you haven't got a spares, shares, and prayers are also very, very, very important. So thank you very much for your consideration on that one. Dawn of Mutilation, Abe Hill! Pro tip, imagine all the in-laws in their underwear in line to get neutered, and you're not. I don't do people either, so it works. The other thing as well is that some of the in-laws are quite scary, mate. So I really don't want to fancy seeing them in their underwear.
They're not.
Linnea, how you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Anyone how to unbrick a PS5? Depends on what you've done with it. Depends on how bricked the brick is, because you can possibly JTAG the firmware back on. But it really comes down to what part of it has been bricked and what you've done with it. Grizzle Entertainment, hello, it's good to see you. Good to see you. You're getting plenty of chatters in your chat, so I expect you to be playing Fortnite, which would be hilarious. Right, just going down. The other thing I was
Wednesday, Thursday.
The other thing I was just going to quickly say to Rhoda. Obviously, Rhoda was quite considering kittens. I was quite interested because of, obviously, Yanni. Now, you may not have heard through the grapevine, but she had 3, but sadly 1 passed. And the likelihood is we are probably going to keep them together. And we'll explain why in a minute. So that's why I haven't reached out, just in case you were... Fuck my ass. Just in case you were wondering why I haven't reached out to you, Rhoda. That's basically the reason. White Devil Otaku! Good to see you. Chat 1, chat 2. Tombi, thoughts on the failed design of the SIG 320 as a man of the field? Mate, SIGs, I wouldn't touch some of them for fucking love nor money at the minute. I really wouldn't touch most of them.
Yeah, Charlene, it was heartbreaking. We'll go into it fully in a bit, but yeah, it was absolutely heartbreaking.
Yeah. And Theta's also put up, here's that link for the Gifts and Go. Please share that. By the way, if you see that first, that second line down, Theta, everything after the kick, so the question mark and everything else, you can drop that. You don't need any of that. You just literally need Gifts and Go / Theta Health Kick. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need the rest of that stuff, because that's just Google tracking shit. Charlene, hello. I want to see Tam shoot. Oh, we're talking Fortnite. Do you know what? I was really getting a little bit confused over being shiny ass with a real pew pew, but now I understand. Shadow Warden celebrating 1 month of membership. Tombi called the gay. I don't think I caught the gay. I might have always had the gay, but considering I like Bob's and Virgin, especially her Bob's and Virgin, I don't think it's rubbing off. To be honest.
Excuse me, that should be only my Bob's and Virgin.
Well, yeah, it goes without saying. It's
You
the
said
very
especially.
especially. Well,
No,
okay,
only.
let's read between the fucking lines because women love to read between fucking lines on everything. Read between the lines of what I'm saying on my lips. You've got nice tits. I mean, need we say fucking more? I mean, I'll be quite happy if you came in this room and showed me them.
What, and the rest of the world?
You don't need. You could stand over there. The fucking camera's not going to pick them up. I'll be quite happy.
Dear.
I'll be like, I'll be streaming one day. I'll be making a load of noise. I'm going to turn around and she's going to say, "Tombi, do you mind shutting up?" I'm going to look around and say, "Yes," but she's got her bobs out or something, and I'll be like, "Fuck." Oh yes. What have we got? What we got? Go through the chat. Brother Rick is in the chat as well. Good to see you, mate. David Morris celebrating 11 months of membership. This week, I quit cigarettes, alcohol, and weed.
Wow.
That
Well done.
deserves
Absolutely well done.
That deserves this, David Morris, for you, my friend. Yeah. David Morris, that is one hell of an achievement. Round of applause. Can I have rounds of applause and celebrations? Cheers in the chat for David Morris, because that is fucking superb. Especially if you're over on Rumble. Get those chats in. Yes, even Poppy said, congratulations.
No, you've had a treat. The back door's open. Shut up. No.
That sounds so wrong. Oh, you've had a treat. Your back door got opened. It's like, what? Way!
No,
You
the
haven't
back
fucking
door
pigged
is
me.
open.
Yeah,
She's-
East Roder says, sorry, one day. Yeah, do you know what? And the worst thing is that obviously Yanni was having the kittens. Started basically 1 o'clock in the morning. First one came
was
out.
Actually laying on me. No, it started at about 10 to 12.
Yeah.
And she was laying on me. And I was under a throw. So I had to say, Tom, become a mover. I need to get up. If labour's started, I need to move.
Mm.
And so he moved out. So that was about 10 to 12. 25 to 1. She had the first one after a lot of struggle.
Yeah.
She had the first one. She didn't have the next one until 10 past 2 in the morning. It was breech and stillborn. Tombi tried to revive it, but it was...
Sadly, it was just too far gone.
And the next one she didn't have until 5 past 4, but they were so big. I'm surprised the poor little cow survived having them at all.
Yeah.
I weighed them the next day and they were 150 grams each, which is...
Huge.
Between 40 and 60 grams heavier than they should have been.
Yeah, they were massive. They were massive. So we're surprised any of them survived, to be honest. Now, obviously, the one that came out, breech, I cleared airways, took it out because it was still in, his head was still in the sack, which didn't help. But yeah, I raced as much as I could do to try and warm it up and do what you can do. It's a fucking Hail Mary pass to try and recover one. Is she a smaller cat herself, Rachel? Yes, that's the thing. She's tiny. Yanni is small. She is tiny. And if you have a look, the cats are like 1 week old, almost to the day. They are massive. And they've already started to open their eyes. So yeah, there's a ginger one and a very
Right, so it wasn't Rick. It wasn't Salem. It was the neighbour's cat, who is 4 times the size of Yanni.
Yeah, it was someone else's cat altogether. Now, the intention was to get her done, Rick. That was the intention to get her done. But she had to be a certain age to get her done, and that straddled the American holiday. And she was got just before the American holiday. It was like literally day one of the American holiday, which kind of sucks. So yeah. So Linnea, I'm good. Just dried up from my very wet pilgrimage now. Some cross stitch and enjoying some streams. Good to see. Good to see. And yes, Rachel, how you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. Long time no see. Rick, I sent you some things via Discord. I know, and I ignored them because I was doing other things in at the daughter's wedding. I did see some things, and yes, I will be looking at some of them at the Hump Day Chinwag. But yeah, just keep on. Just remember, guys, if I don't respond to you, it's not because you're a dick. Sometimes, is basically because I'm probably doing something. Especially you, Steel Leg, who, even though I said I'm at the daughter's wedding, Steel Leg, still messages me to say I've got a problem.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I couldn't help him.
Guys, everybody was on hold for the weekend.
Yep. Priorities were not rescuing any situation. It was a family event, so yeah. Dawn of Mutilation, we demand to see the little ones. Now, I can actually help with that. So if I do this,
Yeah, you're gonna be.
No, it's because I'm opening up my other camera because I can do this. And should be able to do this. And everyone's like, why is the screen so grey? Had you seen?
Is it?
Right. Oh. Let's. Oh, you can make it bigger in a second.
Can I?
Yeah, you can just click it. Top left-hand corner.
Oh, yeah. Right. Well, I'm not seeing anything other than the top of the phone.
Woman.
So there's the little black one with the very interesting markings. It's got little white little ginger bits and the ginger one underneath.
Wait, can you see the colours?
Yeah. We obviously don't know what sex they are yet. But yeah. And as you can see, she's been in and out of the litter and completely buggered up her bed, so I've got to sort that out later. Oh, yeah, Yanni is a calico. But look at that one. It's very interesting. And there's the little ginger. There's our little yarn. But yeah, we...
The interesting thing is, if you have a look at him, he's got actually leopard print.
Yeah.
In his colouring.
Yeah. So he's very cute. Well, we think it's a he. We think. We don't know. We won't find out for another week. If it's a girl, oh my God.
Yeah. Now, obviously, colouring-wise, absolutely beautiful, both of them. But can you see how close they are together? And this is the only reason we haven't reached out to anyone and said, do you want a kitten or anything? Because I think they're going to be inseparable. I think they really are.
And, guys, Tombi wants to keep them.
Ha ha! Yes. I want to keep them. I want to keep them because they are cute.
I need someone to hold it.
Need someone to hold it. Yes, indeed. Need someone to hold it. Do you know what else? Right. Okay. So one of the things. I'm gonna share this screen. Tombi, what's going on? Let's go here. So you know, Tombi's a bit of a fucking nerd. Tombi's a bit of a nerd. That fucking banner's in the wrong place. Let me quickly hide that banner. And what's going on with that outside view? It's like some weird effect that it's got. Dynamic grid. I don't want any... Yeah, it's weird. Weird. Is that because of the brand? Frames. I just want to turn the frame off. How do I... Alright, there. That's good enough. That's good. Skinny. I want a skinny blue. There we go. Skinny blue. Right.
So,
okay.
Yanni and Salem come from the same litter, and they're actually close. They're still really close.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, how many people over on Rumble? Loads of people on Rumble. Look at this magical button at the top of this screen, top right hand side. Look at that magical raid button. When it's pressed, oh look, select a raid target of all of the people we could raid. Look, Tombi's fucking clever as fuck. How many people want to fucking say, oh Tombi, that's the best thing since sliced bread? If you like the idea of it, guess what? I'm also adding it to the Rumble Studio. So very soon I'll have that fully tested in the Rumble Studio, and you literally just select it and away it goes. It goes and raids. You still have to... I've still left in that button that says, do you want to confirm the raid? Yeah. It's coming to Rumble Studio, guys. Rumble Studio. In fact, I can share this one as well. So yeah, top right hand corner, raid button. At the minute, when you press it, it just comes up with can't find any streamers because I haven't connected the back end. But yes, you'll be able to do all sorts of raidy moves and all that good stuff. And yes, look at all these fucking adverts.
Yeah,
loads of ads.
It'd be no good raiding our fridge. We haven't been here for days.
Nah, we
It's
haven't. We've got
empty.
fucking nothing, mate. Scooby Pop, Tombi, does that include YouTubers? In what? The raid? It doesn't work that way. You can't raid from Rumble over to YouTube
No.
because it's a completely different platform. Your accounts don't cross-contaminate that way. Basically, it's because you can only raid from within the platform you're on. Twitch raids Twitch, YouTube raids or redirects on to YouTube. Rumble raids Rumble, and that's all you can do with it. That's all you can do with it. I might make something later to tell you who is live on other platforms that you may want to go there and do. But the raid process for YouTube is very specific. It's a pain in the tits. Tombi, I have a Rumble channel that needs podcast members. Well, drop your fucking link in chat then, woman. Don't give me a problem. Give me the answer. Give me the solution. And that solution is dropping your URL in chat. As soon as you do that, we'll all follow it.
Especially as one's dark and one's light.
Yes. Did Yanni cross with a carousel? Mate, this cat is huge. It is the bully of the estate. It is a big boy.
Oh, yeah,
It is a big
black
boy.
cat with a white chest.
Yeah.
Little white leg.
Family first. Rick, did Tombi manage to get the Action Man tux back in one piece? Or did he have to buy the playset?
No,
it all went back in the wrapping, mate. It all went back in the wrapping. In fact, shall I tell you what's even funnier, Rick? I've actually lost that much weight. The shirt was hanging off me. The trousers, I had to pull in the trousers so tight. I couldn't even have a belt on them.
No, they didn't.
Literally, there was
belt loops.
no belt loops. Scooby, that button is a plugin for Chrome or Firefox or Brave or whichever one you Edge. So you just add it. You add it there, and it's available for everybody. I've made it available, so the first version is actually available over on GitHub. So if I drop,
No,
so I'll
no,
be
no.
into chat, and essentially there is a releases just on the left hand side. Unzip this, and you load this in Chrome, and that's basically it. You add your API key in. So if I quickly just add this up here, I wonder if this will actually show. I need to just quickly hide that because it's got my API key in it. But essentially, once you have installed the application or installed the extension, you paste your API key in, and then it will basically connect to the back end, tell you some data, when your next live is, total remaining gifted subs, recent followers, and all sorts of that stuff. That basically gives you the confidence that it's working and doing what it's supposed to do. But after that, that raid button will appear on your live streams and over on your studio page. And then you basically press it and select who you want to raid.
Yeah, it looks like you got the same ad things as I did, mate.
Hi, Yanni. In terms of the Rumble ads,
Yeah, because my selection
you've got
looked
3.
as dodgy as hell.
So, yeah, and the thing that I'm noticing, right, Rumble ads and things like that. So there's a bit of an argument at the minute when it comes to the Rumble ad reads because there is very limited choice for some people, and I think it's down to the follower numbers. And so if I was to share mine, and I'll just blow this up and just make it a little bit bigger. Ooh, ladies, make it
No,
bigger.
Rick. The daughter at the moment doesn't want out any pictures
No.
with her in it. She doesn't want anyone to see them.
Yeah.
So we've been denied anything that is remotely linked with her or her other half.
Yeah.
So until we get pictures where they're not included,
Yeah.
then we can't show anybody.
Yeah. So on my ad campaign, I've got Rumble Premium, Blockbuster Health. Right. One of the big arguments that everybody was having is these are all forced. Well, you only have to read what you want to read or you've researched and stuff. I will never, ever fucking advertise any form of health, prescriptions, medical fucking aids or anything like that. I will never do that because fucking Big Pharma can get fucked. But Blockbuster Health get fucked. Blockbuster Health get fucked again. And them get fucked. Techni Sport gaming chairs. I'm sat on a fucking gaming chair. I think I probably can do enough research and either support this ad read or not. And this is what everybody was fucking flipping over. Oh, these ad reads. Just fucking read the ad and then go and
think I've
investigate.
got
Take you 5
some-
fucking minutes.
Some air cooling system, but the rest were all
Anything
prescription.
shady is still fucking shady. I ain't fucking touching it, and I recommend no one else touch it.
Yeah, it's.
But
I
not all
did
of them
look-
are
I
shady
did
on the
look up
surface.
that game thing,
Yeah.
and that's as shady as fuck.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Right, so think really easily about all of these ads. This is for a gaming chair. Right, okay, let's just go. This is for a gaming chair. I've sat on enough fucking chairs. I could probably do a reasonable reaction and understand. Aim controllers, PlayStation, Xbox controllers, whatever. I've used controllers. I could probably look at the product and say, do you know what? It's probably okay. Fine. Cadis Sport Cooler. Now, this one's a little bit different. Outdoors, fishing, camping, off-grid. A 25-quart cooler. Do you know what? That's so
Easy.
innocuous
Yeah,
that it's
but
not
I
even
haven't got one
worthwhile
of them.
worrying about. Fucking advertise that shit, piece of piss. Emergency kits, exactly the same, probably along the same lines as emergency rescue kits. It's going to have a heat blanket, it's going to have a flare, matches, whatever. Might have a bit of an energy bar in it. Easy enough to look at and make a decision on. A float tube, easy. Morning kick. Okay, please follow the exact script. Do you know what? No, I probably will ignore that one. Anything that's going to tell me stick to the script, no, I'm not going to do that. Gundry, MD, I won't do any of those ones. But Rumble Premium's there. Now, the interesting thing is when we look at Tams's. Now, Tams has only got 2 choices.
Yeah, it's pills or a dodgy game.
Yeah.
No,
so,
I did have one for a cooler system earlier.
So I've just looked at Tams. Tams got Rumble Premium. Rumble Premium is supposed to be available on every single stream. So irrespective of anything, if you can't find anything there that you want to do an ad read against, you have got Rumble Premium as your go-to. And yes, the other thing that has been confirmed, and there was a lot of hoo-ha, and no disrespect to Lumpy, he was wrong on this one. Pre-recorded ads are okay, because there's now a pre-recorded video button.
Yeah.
And that's also in support of those people that aren't so comfortable in front of a camera, also need more time to speak about a certain product without feeling flustered, nervous, or anxious, but also gives people like me who might not necessarily articulate himself very well. I articulate fine, but not everyone's like me. Deaf gamer girl. Here's a good example. Deaf gamer girl struggles to talk. So what is she going to use? She is going to use an AI tool and a pre-recorded setup in order to do those ad reads. That should be supported because it still ticks the box. And what haphazardly they had done is shoehorned this rule in to say you need to do 5 ad reads, made some really loose, high-level rule sets about it, but those rule sets weren't specifically the truth or specifically accurate or catered for everybody in the program. Remember what we were supposed to do? Give everyone equal opportunity? Yeah, Scoobs, go for it. Scoobs, go for it. We're there to give everybody the same opportunity here. Not necessarily the same outcome. The same outcome is different. But we should be giving everybody the same opportunity. Cutting people off because of, especially against disability, being someone who's disabled himself, for those people that are deaf, for those people that have dyslexia, they're going to fucking struggle. You can't fucking do that. You cannot fucking do that. Oh, people will just leave and then others will just come in. Sorry, that is a fucking really bad thing to fucking say. Especially to a fucking lot of people. So, as much as I appreciate the ambassadors, some of them have fucking said some fucking bollocks. And I'm glad other people called it out just like I did. I pre-record my ads. And everyone's seen the 1775 coffee advert I did, and every time I've played it, the advert's been played. And paid for. That's the important thing. It's got to be original content. Well, if I created it, irrespective of how I created it, it's fucking mine, it's original content. Oh, but you've used AI generation. It's still original content. Oh, but it's not true original. Doesn't matter. Has anybody else created it? No, I did. Thank you very much. Fuck off. Stop putting barriers up for the simplest things. And the other thing as well, and I've got a lot of love for a lot of people in the Rumble community, a lot of love for a lot of the friends, but also stop using these as barriers to your own progress, guys. There's nothing worse than seeing, oh, this isn't going to be good for me and all this. Guys, fucking grow a fucking set. Stop being fucking pussies. Shit fucking happens. You've got to fucking move on.
Right,
Stop
guys,
using these things.
This again. This is Scooby's.
Yeah, go for it.
eBay seller name.
Yoko's magic. In fact, let's go there. eBay, Yoko's magic. Let's do this. eBay.
I mean, the thing is, if I had to, wouldn't be so bad reading off of a script. But just talking about it to make an ad wouldn't work for me because I get too tongue-tied.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
I really struggle. I have moments where the whole, I've got to talk to people and my brain scrambles and the words don't come out properly. So if I can read something or pre-record it wouldn't be so bad. And if you didn't have to listen to my voice, it would be even better.
Why can't I find you, Scoobs? I can't.
It's
Scoobs.
not UK, is it?
It shouldn't matter. I should be able to just go on eBay and find Scooby as a seller. If you've got,
trying to put the link in.
Yeah, just put a link into any of your products. Anything that you've got for sale, just put one link in. And then we'll be able to basically jump off that one into the rest of your items. Just put a link into anything. Rick says, I vote to keep them. I was there when mine were born and couldn't part with them. Yes. Rumble should have you as an official ambassador or something. I don't think they're brave enough. I think the biggest problem with me as being an ambassador is because I'm too outspoken. I will call out bollocks. Well, arguably, you really want someone who's going to call out bollocks. And it's bollocks from any direction, because that's an ambassador for the product, an ambassador for the users, and an ambassador that's going to stand up and say, this ain't quite right. Come on, guys. But it'd be nice to be asked. I mean,
that's a very good idea.
It'd be nice to be asked, not necessarily as an ambassador for gaming, even though I play plenty of games, but I do a lot of other things as well. Be an ambassador for tech ambassador. Italian CEO, me, Vaping Gamers. Vaping Gamers is already an ambassador for the gaming side, but he does the Rumble bot. There's loads of clever fucking people in the Rumble platform, and we're all doing good stuff. So yeah, tech ambassadors. So I'm just going to skip down. You looked great, Tombi. Yes, I did look great. I was a sexy motherfucker.
Scoops posted.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up in a second. But you should have seen me the previous evening with my beardy beard. It was down here. Looked great. And my eldest daughter turned around and said, "You really should keep that. Grow it back." And I said, "Your mummy's going to shoot me." So Levistro, hey Tommy, how do you feel about the ad requirements? I think I've just answered that, to be honest. Sure expect they sound like scams or not for my target audience. But this is the thing. I'm not going to recommend, certainly on my channel, and I would hope everybody that's watching will do the same on theirs, do your due diligence on the ad reads. If it's Rumble Premium, no brainer. That's an easy one to do. Aim controllers, gaming related stuff, no problem at all. Sports goods, no problem really. There's a lot of options there to you to get those done without shilling. Now, obviously, I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on from the fucking whole advert read stuff. But just because there are ad reads doesn't mean that you're now the shill. This whole stance, whereas I'm not doing that, that's shilling. You can't have that fucking attitude, guys. Not in this fucking game. I just want to do my Well, just do your content, guys. But don't forget, Rumble is a platform that's there to make money, and they have been paying the content creators quite handsomely for what is a very easy amount of requirements. Look at YouTube. What do you have to do to jump through the hoops to earn $300, $400, $500 on YouTube, guys? How many hoops, how many streams, how many subs, how many members, how many super chats? All of these things you have to manage, you have to get up to consistently, yet Rumble, as the creator program, has given you that a lot easier. Quid pro quo. You want that? And some people say, "Oh, it's not just about the money." Well, it's the bonus, isn't it? It's the bonus. It's not about the money for me. I certainly don't do it for the money if I don't need it. But it's the recognition that the platform is embracing your content and it's doing some good. And you're getting a kickback from it. Some people need that kickback. Other people's don't. But never turn around and turn your fucking nose up at it, because anyone who's going to turn around and turn their nose up at it, "Oh, I've got my morals, I'm not going to shill," and all this, that, and the other. Sorry, guys, you're already doing it in so many different forms. You just don't want to admit it to yourself. It's not that big of a fucking problem. Now, granted, I ain't fucking touching medical shit. I am not fucking touching medical shit.
I'm not either.
Yep.
Ah,
Yep.
so I think I've found...
Oh, for eBay! Yes. And Mirren held Tombi and Tam. How you doing, brother? I know
hey.
we haven't seen each other in ages. I know you haven't been well, and Sunday nights have been a fucking mess for me. Especially now that I'm in this room, it's going to quieten down considerably. Because everything was about the wedding weekend. I had to get this room workable so that I was down from upstairs and things were moved around so Lily could go into the spare room, and because that was completely covered. So hence why I was so completely fucked. Grizzle says no parody ads. Who said... And this is the thing people are fucking missing. Those are adverts that say stick to the script, I ignore. Because I want to have the creative license to deliver an advert how I feel it should be delivered. Now, if that's going to be in parody form, if that's going to be in satirical form, or it's going to be comedic, or it's going to be serious, that is my fucking choice, and that's what I'm going to fucking do. I'm not going to do anything that says stick to this script and this script only, do, because... I can't be asked. I can't be asked with that shit. Available ad campaigns change, so it's not like you suck what you see in one moment. You have options. Yes. Now, so what I have noticed, the more followers you've got, the more access to campaigns you've got. You've always got that Rumble Premium one. And as your followers increase, your options increase. And they're supposed to cycle through every couple of days or whatever it may be. But I'm hoping that there's going to be a massive influx. Seeing these ad requirements are going in, there's going to be a massive influx of campaigns. They're not as limited as people think. Tommy's right. Look through the campaigns and look into it. I think there were a lot of knee-jerk reactions. Yes, there were. And look at the fucking. There's so many good ones.
I mean, I looked at it all. Tommy said about it, and I thought, oh, fuck me. But at the end of the day...
Small!
It's
how you doing, bro?
5 ads, guys.
I did the maths. I did the maths on it. Spend 1 minute. Sorry, Tam, I'm going to interrupt you on this one because the maths wins. You spend 1 minute on an ad. That's 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
In a month.
You have to do 30 hours of streaming. What's the fraction? 5 minutes in 30 hours. 0.0028%. Fuck me, guys. You probably fart more than that in the fucking streams.
Yeah.
Get over it.
So for as much as it's a ball ache, is it too much of a ball ache that you give up earning the extra money from Rumble?
Don't. The other thing as well is that, don't get me wrong, the ad reads do not pay you a lot. You might get $1. If you've got a lot of people watching your stream, you might get $2 or $3. It's not a massive amount, but it's not the point. Rumble's got to keep the lights on, and the only way they're going to keep the lights on and pay you is if they're getting the ads confirmed and they're getting paid by the advertisers. Now they can only do one or both, depending on how many adverts are being played and what they're getting paid for.
Yeah.
If they're not getting enough advertisement, guess what? The program's going to end, guys, and there goes a revenue stream. support it. But support it in a way that you are comfortable with. Now, if you're still really uncomfortable with it, then, guys, I don't know what to say to you. Because if you're streaming on YouTube, they're playing fucking adverts on your content.
All the time.
All the time. You've got no control of those. You got no control of it. Now, those people that are paying for YouTube Premium get to skip those ads, but every other motherfucker doesn't. And it can be ads for anything. Guys, most of you blindly don't even care about the adverts it's playing. Twitch does exactly the same. Sure, you can postpone some mid-rolls, but they're still going to play fucking adverts. You're still not going to have any control over which ones they do. The only real control you've got is some light filtering within the back end of YouTube, but they're still going to play ads. You're still not going to fucking be able to control them. But yeah, dear. Rumble Premium, it should be available on every single stream that you do. Read that. Create a pre-recorded Rumble Streamium. Do one that's funny. Do one that's comedic. Do one that's serious. Play it, and you'll get the tick in the box, guys. Tommy, yeah. That's cool. Right, I'm just gonna skip through. Linnea, I have a script for almost every episode I do. There's nothing wrong with that. Not even a problem. You have to have it. Now, this one I'm gonna pick up and respond to. I'm gonna have the husband read the ads most likely. This one's the difficult one because if you have a look at the current rules, it's got to be you that's speaking. Now, I used a digitizer to disguise the voice on my 1775, but it was still me that was speaking, and therefore it was the tick in the box. So unless Alleged is going to talk like a girl, which he probably can do, I'm a lady. Just be careful. I'm not saying don't do it. What I would say is do 2 different versions, one with his voice, one with yours. Play both. Play one with his. See if it's accepted, and if it's accepted, go for it. No problem at all. I just want you to be careful. I don't want you to make a video and spend effort and not have the tick in the box.
See, Grizzled, that would be a good idea because if we had the Tombi with the tea and me with the coffee, then we could combine them and play them on each other's streams.
Yes.
So that is actually what we need. Tombi needs tea, preferably not a Lipton's ad.
No, definitely don't give me a Lipton's ad because Lipton's is a scourge of everything. Is that an L? Why can't I see that?
Yeah, I couldn't bring it up either.
I'm trying with a capital I. Scoobs, can you send me that link in Twitter? Scoobs, can you drop me a link in Twitter? Because I can't access that link.
No,
and I think it's because the M is for mobile.
Why can't Atom hear me? I'm assuming everybody else can. Nobody's complained that they can't hear me up until now.
Yeah, I can. If I can hear you, everybody else can as well. I think Atom's just deaf.
Yeah, I reckon you've got selective hearing, Atom.
Charlene is completely correct. Don't look a gift whore in the mouth. Yes. Tombi Shills for Big Yorkshire Tea. Mate, I tell you what, I did actually approach Harrogate's of Taylors of Harrogate and said, "Oh, pimp your shit out till the cows come home." They never responded. It's probably because Tombi drops too many F-bombs.
Yeah, probably.
Uncle Martian, water doesn't give you wing, but it quenches your thirst. Yes.
Right, so I've just had a message through from the daughter, who's currently at the airport waiting to go on to her honeymoon. So, Martin read boarding time rather than leaving time. We have been at the airport ages. Don't leave until 9:45.
I'm not saying anything, but he's a bit of a tard. Right, okay, here we go. We have found the Scooby Pup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to drop this link in. Guys, this is Scooby Pop's eBay link. So this one here. So user Yoko's Magic. So make sure you check this one out. Catwoman comic book collection. Nice. Bobs and Virgin. So keep an eye on this one, guys. Sellers other items. This is the other thing as well. 6 items sold. So just keep an eye on the items available. And please support Scooby Pop as much as you can do, guys. It'll be much appreciated. Adam Gray, good to see you, though, brother. Good to see you. When you lean back, it's getting a little quiet. Oh, look at fucking Cosmo's head.
You can't see it. Yeah, it's because you
look at his little fat head.
Camera rather than move
it. I can do this though. Which one are you? Are you number 3? No, you're number 1.
There he is.
There's the little Cosmo cat. He's so happy. He's so happy. Yeah.
What makes you think he wants his chin rubbed?
Shadow's like, let's piss off Tombi. I'm drinking the sweet Lipton tea right now. Go. Yeah. It hurts me that you're forced into the scoops. Barry H says yes.
Yeah.
It does. It's not
horrible.
A fucking... It's not a nice thing. Barry, it's good to see you, by the way, brother. You're in good company. You're speaking exactly the same thing we are saying. How's Coscos and Salem responding to the kittens?
Right, at the moment we've got a Yanni and the kittens in what is essentially a pop-up dog crate. So it's got room for a bed for them, Yanni's litter box, a water and food. So that Yanni doesn't try to escape out of the door and leave the kittens. And to keep the kittens safe from the other cats and the dogs. So once their eyes start opening, we're going to start introducing them properly to the dogs and the other cats. Cosmo got a little bit close, I think it was Wednesday. Yanni went up, and Cosmo hissed at her, probably because of her smelling different. So we're going to take this very slowly, and obviously I didn't want to let the dogs or the cats too close before she completely bonded. But once we get to the 2 weeks, it's not so much of a problem. Once their eyes open and they can hear properly, it'll make life easier. But she is letting me handle them without problem.
I've picked them up and I've moved them.
The
key thing with all of these things is obviously to look at Yanni's reaction. So if you're going in, you're giving Yanni a scritch, and then you're moving the babies, and then you give Yanni a scritch again, and you're giving the babies a scritch, and you go to Yanni and give her a scritch again. That's how you teach her that you're not doing anything nasty to the kittens. Even if you pick them up and they start to cry, it's how you then come across to it. And yes. Very good. Tombi, check your Discord. So Goonroon. The ad I read on the Goonroon stream clip and his photo showed me it's working. He didn't read it on his stream and I was making fun of the ad. And this is the thing. They have relaxed. I think the backlash, they've suddenly realized that you need to give people the freedom to deploy the ads how they want to. The ad is going to be fulfilled. Irrespective, that's the most important thing. And this is another thing everybody's fucking knee-jerk reaction bollocks. They fucking miss. Is that as long as that ad is deployed in whatever fucking shape or form, providing that the QR code is on the screen, providing that the ad is read in full, however the script allows you to read it, and it's for a product that you support or you've done your due diligence, the ad is being fulfilled. Doesn't fucking matter if it's AI generated. Doesn't matter if it's VTubed. Doesn't matter if it's voiced over. Doesn't even fucking matter if it's completely off the cuff, off the wall, with no fucking script, and the ad is read and fulfilled. Doesn't matter.
It's...
Rhoda! Gifts a Tommy membership, thank you very much indeed. And Galadorn has become a member. Good to see her.
But it's at the end of the day, if you want to keep earning from Rumble, then just suck it up and do it.
Figgy says, "Oh, did you get a haircut? You look good, girl."
Thank you. No, I didn't. Well, no, I've not had a haircut since the last time we streamed.
No, it's just been brushed, and it's kind of like then slopped and then dried.
So on Saturday, we had hairdressers and makeup artists come in to get us all ready for the wedding. So my hair was backcombed, sprayed, curled, and all sorts of weird and wonderful things. And I just managed to get a brush through all the crap they put on it. So it's still a little bit shiny. Yeah, honestly, she spent absolutely ages doing the daughter's makeup.
Comics Dad,
Hey,
hi
Comics.
Tom. Ahoy, Tommy. I just responded to you, mate. Comics Dad had an issue as a question with regards to the rotation of the ads. I've literally just said, Tam has got the same issue as yours. Now, I can almost guarantee that the reason why it's limited is purely down to the number of viewers in any given point. Because Tam had the Rumble Premium one. Now she's got the Caddis Sport Float Tube one. She didn't have that earlier. So it rotates to a degree, but Rumble are giving you basically a freebie with the Rumble Premium.
Yeah.
And I'm almost suspecting that the Rumble Premium will come up once every couple of days.
Yeah, more than likely.
Almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed. Ensure your ads are approved by these requirements. Yep, fine. Browse the ads. Last fetch just now. So it's actually, looking at the code in the background, it's actually fetching new ads every 30 minutes. Now that ad might not change because there might not be one ready to fulfill.
And it was
that's
a
what's
bucket
happening.
and a trail.
Yeah.
A bucket and a trail. No, actually, all it took was clippers and a razor blade. That's all it took for Tombi to look good was clippers and a razor.
Yeah, Comics Dad, I understand the position, mate. Because if there's nothing but shady companies, I would do exactly the same. But I can almost guarantee, and I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna pick on you. And do you know why I'm gonna pick on you? Because you're a dude, and you'll appreciate this one. Tombi was right. So I'm going to pick on you and basically say this. Tombi was right. Over the course of the 30 days, I can almost guarantee you'll have 5 opportunities for an ad read of a product that you would support, whether it's Rumble Premium or something similar. Whether it's a sport item, whether it's an aim controller, whether it's a gaming chair. Do your due diligence, but that's 5 opportunities in 30 days. I guarantee it's going to be correct. I guarantee you're going to have the opportunity. Bring it on! Yes, Tombi was right, and we're going to be on we're going to get to the end of the month, and you're going to have done your 5 ad reads, and you'll be like, oh, fuck, Tombi was right again.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to support you guys.
5 minutes.
And try and give you the confidence that it's going to happen, and it's happened every month so far.
And
guys,
Comics, I don't particularly want to do it. I got most of my list earlier was from dodgy pharmaceutical companies. And
Yep.
I'm sorry if there's anybody that belongs to Big Pharma on here. I don't give a stuff if I upset you. You're greedy, money grabbing, manipulative, controlling freaks.
Exactly. 100%. Totally agreed. Big Pharma, I would never fucking bend
I
over
would
backwards
never
for a fucking
support
quid.
them. I would
From Big
never
Pharma, get
support them.
fucked.
You will never ever catch me doing an ad for Big Pharma, and I would, in that case, shut down Rumble.
Now, 100% that I think Comics Dad has got a point on this is the rotated ads. We should be able to see the list of rotations coming.
Yeah.
Now, I think there's also sunk else at play here, guys. Now, you'll have to bear with me with this one. And I said I wasn't going to talk about fucking adverts, and we carried on talking. I think that the adverts disappear when a certain quota has been met. So, say you've got adverts for AIM controllers. When 20,000 adverts have been read, I reckon it then rotates out, and then something else comes in, and then it will come back in a couple of days. It wouldn't surprise me if that's the case, guys. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, when they've hit so many.
Yeah.
Or when Rumble's hit so many for that company.
Yeah. And
They go move on to a different one.
Do you want me to tell you why I know that's the case? An ad company will say, we'll pay you $20,000 this month. If the ad reads have all been done and that $20,000 has been earned, they're not going to get any fucking more unless they pay for it. So it then disappears off the ad read list. The company then pays another $20,000, and then it comes back onto the ad list. It's business, guys. It's basic business.
I don't
Basic
mind
business.
doing things like chairs, coolers.
I disagree with this.
Freaking fishing rods. I
Yeah.
don't give a damn.
Grizzle,
Innocuous things.
Grizzle, I disagree with this to a point, in as much as if they want you to put on adverts for controllers, they should at least let you try it out first. I would say no on this one. And the reason why is I can go in any cupboard and pick up a controller. I know what it's going to feel like. Most controllers are exactly the same. I can then look at the specs of my current controller versus the specs of their controller. If they are like for like, if not better spec, then I would say, well, it's going to be better than what I've currently got in my hand. Supported. If I look at the specs and see, oh, they're using something other than Hall effect sensors or something else, then I'll say, well, it's not as good as my current controller. Now let me look at the price. What's the price to value comparison here? Oh, it's half the price? Fucking no-brainer. Yeah, if you're getting 90% of the product at half price, you can make that decision.
Yeah.
But you've got to do your due diligence. And that's what it comes down to. Battery H, I can't do fishing rods. I build custom ones. But that being said, I'll challenge you on this one, Battery. You build custom fishing rods, so you know what it takes to make a decent fishing rod. If you looked at the specs of a fishing rod as an expert, you would be able to see how good that rod is for the price it's being advertised at, and then make an informed decision over whether to support it.
Buy scopes.
Got ya. Mate, I should be a fucking salesman. I could fucking sell sand to a bloody Turk.
Catch you later, Scoops. Enjoy
Yeah,
the
see
meal.
you later, Scoops. You get some food, mate. Much love. Scooby's link just down there. Make sure you click it and throw a dib-dob in. Throw a dib-dob. But yeah, I can... See, I'm probably one of the worst persons to ever go into a debate, because I will twist everything around on people from a sensible perspective that I win most arguments. In fact, I don't think there's any argument I don't win. I'll put it in a different... I think one of the key things for me, I can explain it in a different way that makes it sound okay. And I think I did that with Comics Dad as well. When we're talking about recommending a product. Oh, I'm not going to fucking recommend this product. And I'm like, okay. You listen to a music album, say AC/DC. And that one
I'd
album
rather
that you
not.
listen to is so good. You're like, this album is fucking Chef's Kiss. I'm going to recommend them. You haven't listened to the other albums. Are they all good? Possibly, likely, same band, but not guaranteed. But you're quite happy to recommend the band off that one album. Same deal, guys. You understand what a controller should do. AIM controller. Have you played with an AIM controller? No. What's the weight of the controller? Oh, it's the same weight as this one. Right, okay. Same joypad, same style, same materials. Perfect. Tombi is always right, except about cheese and Branston. Oh, fuck you, prick.
The thing is, Tombi is right about cheese and Branston pickles, so
I am.
long as the cheese and Branston pickle is toasted.
Yeah, I mean, whether it's toasted or whether it's just as is, the ploughman's, irrespective, pickle is food of the gods. And
I don't know.
Andrew Matthews, you are a wally and a bit of a girl for not liking pickle. I need to do this. This is for Andy Matthews. And anytime he mentions anything pickle related.
Shut up, silly woman.
Yes.
And Charlene agrees too.
Yes.
So there we go.
How you doing, Rio? It's good to see you as well over on the Rumble side. I think we had Figs as well. I said hello to Figs. Yes. There's loads of people in chat. It's
Right.
good to see you, by the way. Lisi, I don't think I said. Did I say hello to Lisi? Lisi, thank you very much indeed for
Right,
joining.
so Grizzled here has asked that when you shaved your face and cut your beard, whether you used hedge cutters and weed whackers.
Yes. I mean, so no word of a lie. I have to use 4 different things to cut the hair on my face and my head. So I've got a very specific shaver for obviously trimming the length of this. I then use another electric shaver for trimming this and this down. And then I use a razor blade to trim the rest of it. I use a razor blade. I use a 5 foiled head shaver for my bonds, and then I shave that. Tommy goes to town, but I look like a handsome motherfucker, even though I've got a face for radio. I have got a face for fucking radio.
So much prefer it when I can see his face.
See, the thing is, one of the daughters turned around and said, "That looks good. You should keep it." And I'm like, "Yes."
No,
Hey, Tombi, file 13. I put this out there. I'm renting a 4-bed, 3-bedroom house in an upper mindless neighborhood in Arizona. No deposit. Rent will be lower than the market. I need the house taken care of. DM me. Put this out there. I'm renting a 4-bedroom, 3-bed house in an upper mindless neighborhood in Arizona. No deposit. Rent will be lower than market. And gotcha. So you've got a property
that he's renting out.
you're going to rent out at a lower value than current market. DM. Fuck yes. Let's make sure this is on the agenda. File 13. Let me grab. I'll tell you what I want to do. So I'm going to grab.
Oh, mindless was middle class.
Middle class. Mindless. I'm all for mindless, mate. I'm all for fucking mindless. Fucking hilarious. Yes. I need to find a link. Hey, I'm back up to 11,000 subs. Do you know my fucking subs have been going up and down fucking more than a horse draws? Really have. Fucking unreal what my fucking sub count's doing at the minute. Goes up like by 2, down by 3. Up by 1, down by 3. Up by 5, down by 2. Up by 1, down by 3. It's like that. It's a fucking seesaw. Where are you?
Just excuse me for a second, guys. I can hear screaming babies.
No! Go! Run! Move faster!
I can't move faster. My flipping it keeps popping out.
Yeah. Okay, go to Chanel. Go to the Chanel, and I want to grab your Twitter. File 13. File 13's Twitter. I just wanted to, I almost said twatter then. Either or, File 13's Twitter. If you are looking for a combination, Arizona, drop a line. I'll also. Are you happy for me to share that on Twitter as well? Obviously, you probably are, but yeah, just let me know, File 13, and I'll shout it out on Twitter. Is it close to Maynard's Vineyard? Don't know. Too hot for me and the doggos. Yeah, that's the problem. The Navy likes their subs to go up and down too. Yeah, as long as they eventually come up to the surface, that's no problem. It's when they start flying through the air. That's when it's a bit fucking wild. That's when it's a bit wild. But yeah, the fucking sub count's fucking extreme. I'm getting fucking whiplash every time I look at it. It's fucking changed again. I mean, I know I shouldn't complain the fucking fact it's at 11 fucking thousand. I mean, that's great and all. Doesn't fucking mean anything. Do you know? And this is the other thing with the Rumble side, guys. No word of a lie. What the channel earns on Rumble is 4 months of what the YouTube channel earns for 1,000 subs versus 11,000.
Oh, so it's near Phoenix.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, File 13. Near Phoenix.
Located in
It's Surprise.
I was.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Surprise, bitches!
So literally just.
How could you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you.
Let's make this full screen. Shero Patronum. Right, Arizona. Oh, look at all that desert. Holy shit, it's a bit fucking dry.
Yeah, I'm not quite.
Obviously, it's a little bit dry for us, so sadly, we wouldn't be able to do it. But, guys, if you are... Oh, I tell you what, that's good for those Californians. California bastards who want to escape and go across to Arizona. Yeah. Definitely give File 13 a shout, guys. Well, screw...
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker. Comics Dad, again, you're letting it define what you do. You're letting it define what you do. How many times have I said, wait patiently? Doesn't mean that you then have to cram 5 in at the end of the month. Because no disrespect to anybody, I don't know what fucking ads are going to come up tomorrow. I don't know what ads are going to come up the next day. No one does. But I probably lay a good bet that you're going to get the 5 Rumble ones over the course of the month.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee it. I'm not. I will, however, support this last bit of the comment. They need to fix their shit before making it a requirement. 100%. The way this has been deployed, the way this has been advertised, the way this has been put in, was a fucking shit show. Absolute fucking shit show. No word of a lie. I'm fucking fully supportive of that. I don't think it should be part of the requirements as well. So, also that, because I think that was being missed by a lot of people. I think that was being missed by a fucking lot of people.
Yeah, it has been put out there very poorly.
Oh, yeah.
I will agree.
Yeah, yeah. There's no defense of that. There is no defense of it. It was fucking shit show.
There's no proper description of why you need to do it or anything else. They've just plonked it in, no warning. They should have said, say the beginning of last month,
yeah,
guys, next month you need to start doing this. So if you want to get prepared, but yeah, you just got to go ahead and do it. And Poppy is
being a twat,
driving me
insane,
absolutely bonkers.
Oh, Rio, did I miss it? 2 seconds, sorry, buddy. Sorry, let's do that now. Rio celebrating 2 months of membership. Afternoon. Damn, Tombi. I hope you both well this weekend. Do you know what? We are living a dream, brother. We are living a dream. It's been a good weekend. It's been a good weekend.
It's been a very good weekend.
Let me just make sure I haven't missed anybody else's celebrations. So Shadow Warding was calling me gay. David Morris quitting cigarettes, alcohol, and weed, which is absolutely superb. And Rio, Tombi Tam, hope you are both well this weekend. Thank you very much indeed, guys. Yeah, my apologies. Just remind me if I ever miss anything, guys. It's not deliberate. It's shit fucking flies past so fast sometimes. It flies.
I sometimes miss when these things pop up because I'm looking up things that people have put in chat. So obviously I opened up the Give Send Go and the eBay and the house, and so I do sometimes miss things in chat purely because I'm picking out and opening up windows for things that you've mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, I'm fucking hot balls. Never taken a missed message personally. It easily happens. Just reminders. Yeah, exactly. Comics Dad, I guess I'm not doing a good job explaining what the actual issue is, but whatever the fuck it is, I'm done with it. It's not worth me getting frustrated. It's not worth getting frustrated in the first place, mate. It really isn't worthwhile getting frustrated in the first place. I know what you're trying to get across. The fucking fact that it was dropped in as a requirement with no fucking warning. The list doesn't seem to be fucking rotating. You haven't even got Rumble Premium to fucking shout out. So how are you going to do 5 adverts for products that you have some knowledge about when you don't have even Rumble Premium? You're not going to touch shady fucking businesses, which totally agree with. No problem at all. And, yeah, it's fucking bullshit that it's a fucking requirement in the first place. Fully understood, taken on board, fully agreed. Fully agreed. I'm just trying to temper that frustration as best as I can do in the typical Tombi fashion of, let's see how the month... We've got 30 days. Well, we've got 27 days now. Let's see how the 27 days plays out, because we may find that it all comes right in the end. Do you know the other thing that I want to do is see if there's a way for me to create the ads reads what lists are using a browser extension. So my ad reads go across into the browser extension and made available for everybody else to see, as in the list of what's currently going on this month. And you can then compare that to yours and say, I'm sorry, I don't understand. What is this about 5? It's Rumble. For the Rumble Creator Program to be paid as part of the Creator Program, you have got to read 5 adverts in a calendar month. You get a choice of what ads you read, but currently some people have got shit adverts that are shady as fuck, and Comics Dad is one of them. Tam's another one. Though Tam has got a sports item which she could read, which wouldn't be a shill or anything medical, so she could do that one.
Yeah, I mean, I've only got to do 5, so I can do them at any point.
Comics Dad, really take a picture of the ones you've got and just ping them over to me in Discord. I'm curious to see which ones you've got. I'm assuming you've got Caddis Sport and 2 Blockbuster Health. I'm almost certain. Oh, and yes, that was the other part of Comics Dad's problem is when asking questions, you seem to be being ignored and not being answered, and certain ambassadors giving out shitty information. So yeah, there is that one. The Goon Room and me, smaller channels are shit ads. Yes. Goon Room, how you doing? Yo, Tommy, what's good, man? Everything is fucking good. Everything is peachy king. I could do with something to eat because I'm hungry as fuck. I ordered KFC for everybody earlier. was great. They delivered my order completely fucking wrong. I couldn't eat it. So Tombi is a bit fucking hungry.
We were most disappointed because the granddaughter went on to KFC menu and they've got
Ice creams.
Lovely mint aero ice cream.
Is Yanni off?
To get the delivery, no ice cream.
Yanni says, okay, I'm going to switch laundry and go back to sleep. Much love all. You take care, sis. You take care of yourself, mate.
See you later, Yanni.
You take care. But yeah, and the ambassadors aren't worth a damn either. I wouldn't say all of the ambassadors are in that same boat, because I think the ambassadors generally... So here's the thing. We look at the ambassadors. What's the ambassador's role is to embody the spirit of the platform and to promote it as much as it can do. Are they doing that? Yes. Are they doing it well? For the most part, yes. So they are technically abiding by what the ambassadors are supposed to be doing. Are there a few issues? Yes. Because there's been some bad information come from them. Now, the problem is that bad information has come from the Rumble team in the background. We don't know what they've been told. Have they misunderstood it? It's so easy to misunderstand things, guys. It's so easy to misunderstand things. And to look at something that is black and white on paper and say, oh, you can't do this, when in fact, I've got evidence to the contrary. Clearly, you can do it because it's been accepted. Comics Dad, what have you got? Join Entropia. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that. Prescription, I wouldn't touch that. And Caddis Sport. I would do the Caddis Sport one. Out of those, you have got one that you could read out. Caddis Sport. If you look at that, it's for fishing sports goods, for a float tube. There is no reason why you couldn't read that one out. I'll sell anything right now. I'm fucking broke. Needs must. And this is the thing. There is nothing wrong with reading everything. If you need to read it for a specific reason, you crack on. I'm not going to fucking judge anybody who reads fucking all of it. I'm not going to specifically read them all, only because that's my stance on particular things. But I've got the freedom not to read everything. Adam Gray, you haven't, so I understand it. But I hope the wedding was great, Tombi. That picture with your granddaughter made you look even more crap. Haha. Prick. Lovely young lady. Yeah, that's my Lily. So yeah, that's my Lily. Lily's awesome. And we are going to be playing Fortnite this coming Friday.
Yeah, I threatened to play Fortnite if I got chatters, and I'm getting chatters. So I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have said, if you stay silent.
But aren't they supposed to be ambassadors for other creators? They are supposed to be the voice of the group that they're in. Don't forget, they are gaming ambassadors. Ambassadors for gaming, not ambassadors for Rumble. Ambassadors for gaming on Rumble. There's a distinction there. So technically, they're only covering off. Arguably, the remit is gaming. I understand that a lot of them cross boundaries into other areas, which is probably what I would do if I was an ambassador for anything. Say I was a tech ambassador, I would cover as much as I could do across the piece.
Oh, yeah.
You got to shoot Tombi for me, Tam. Pew pew. No, she's on my fucking team, bitch. Fucking hell, Charlene. I'm gonna have to get you playing fucking Fortnite.
Honestly, Charlene, it's not gonna matter whose bloody team I am. He's still gonna get shot. And probably Lily as well. Lily did say, "Oh God, Nandy, you have to play. You're gonna kill us."
Mid-Iowa Gamer. Hey, Tombi and Tam. Congratulations on the new family member. It's not just one. It was actually three.
We gained three.
We gained three. We gained the son-in-law and 2 step-grandchildren. Yes.
Yes.
And Mid-Iowa Gamer, Charlene, good to see you started a Rumble channel. Yes, she did. She has started a Rumble channel. Charlene's gonna do some gaming at some point. I'm looking forward to it.
Why haven't I got Charlene's info?
She's in your Rumble, my Rumble.
Oh,
But she's on her personal account, so I'm assuming Friday night. Comics Dad, Friday night.
Yep.
I'm assuming she's going to be going for another. She's going to be going for another account. More gaming centric one, Charlene, or are you sticking with that one? Because normally most people go for an avatar related one or something like that. But yes, grandkids, amazing. That is wonderful. They're both like in their 20s, so they're both adults.
I think one's
24,
24 or 24, 25.
24 and 21. I think.
Well, something like that.
Yeah, 24 and 21. But we didn't have a problem with them, and they're all good as gold. Gaming centered channel, but it will be a while off yet. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Right, that's amazing. More to love. Yes. More to love me. Charlene on the screen. I don't know if she's going to be on screen. She might do a avatar the similar way that Yanni does, which is not a problem.
And I do both as well, so sometimes I don't like to be on camera. I don't like to be on camera at any time.
Levistro says, the Goon Room and I have a theory on that. Rumble stocks are down, so they are trying to push out the smaller channels for bigger ones so they have less money to pay out. No, it's not the way it's working. I can argue the toss on that one. And do you know the reason why I say I can argue the toss on it is because everyone gets a percentage based off your views, your subscribers and all that, watched hours and whatever. And because I've got enough data there, I can do the necessary calculations to work it out. Now, there is the element that they are putting. Yeah, I suppose I can understand the point. Being made. By introducing chatters, they would whittle out those people with very small chat sizes. Fine. Everyone's made that metric. Everyone has made. There's not one person who hasn't made that metric. No one has fallen out because of the chatters metric. The ad read metric isn't going to make anyone fail. It really isn't.
So long as you've done your quick 5 ads,
do you know,
so 5 minutes or less over
it's
the
actually,
course of a month.
It's actually more likely to be the 200 watch hours that cause people not to make it into the next month. Now, this is the other thing. Once you're in the creator program, you stay in the creator program. If you don't make the metrics for that month, you don't get paid out for that month. But you're still in it for the next month. You don't go out of it. Once you're in it, you're in it. Yeah. That's the other thing to bear in mind. But I wouldn't necessarily say that they're introducing these requirements to restrict or to whittle people out. I think they're having to put these in to guarantee the payouts. They want to keep as many. They want to keep as many people in as they can do, and if you look at it from this way, let me explain it from this way. If you've got 10 people, you've got 10 people doing ad reads. If you're now forcing 5 of those people out because of their channel size or whatever, and you're only getting 5 ads, you've either got to do one or two things. You've got to charge twice as much, or get those ads read 4 times more frequently to get the same ad revenue that you would have got if 10 people did it. That's why I don't think these are being used to whittle down the amount of people.
I think it would be just another way of making money.
Please, by all means, Tommy, explain how they aren't losing money and can pay nearly every 100+ channel rumbers with stocks down. Have you seen how much money they've got in Bitcoin? That's all I need to say. As long as Bitcoin is where it's at, they're making money. As long as Bitcoin's where it's at, they have got fuckloads of money. The stocks might go down, the stocks might go up, but it's not going to affect the Bitcoin price. And it wouldn't surprise me if you're being paid on Bitcoin interest, essentially. It wouldn't surprise me. because it's worth that much. I mean, you look at the cost. What's the cost of fucking Bitcoin right now? Bitcoin. Fuck my ass. Bitcoin price. So £85,000, and then let's do a quick calculation. 85,000. 85,000. And most people say everybody got $500 last month. Divided by $500. That's 170 creators paid for one Bitcoin. And they have got $700 million worth of Bitcoin. They've got $700 million worth. And the cost of... How many people are in the creator program? I don't even know. Don't even know how many.
Right, guys,
say there's 1,000. Doesn't take much.
Shall I give you a quick hint for those that think they're struggling with hours? I have 2 Rumble accounts. I have a Destiny's. I have an Ickle.
Yeah.
Ickle sits and watches Destiny's to make sure I've got some hours. I think I did about 10, 20 hours.
Yeah, but Levistro, the scummy ads is one thing, but you are still got plenty of... Within those 30 days, you cannot guarantee what adverts you're going to have available to you. No one can. But I can almost guarantee within those 30 days, you're going to have enough ad choice to tick the box for 5. You only have to get 5. You're going to have enough choice to tick 5 and be comfortable that it's never a problem. How many people... Comics Dad. How many people said, I'm never going to get 20 people chatting in my chat, and you're at like 30 or 40 or 120? You're going to find that you tick the metrics, guys. And if that's the case, then all of these people are still in the creator program next month.
I managed. It was my first month. I managed all my chatters, all my hours.
Yep.
Always round my streaming hours, my watch hours, my chatters. I managed it. And
See,
I don't stream as often as the rest of you guys.
JT's a really good lad. So we all saw the fucking arguments recently over the weekend where one of the creators decided to go fucking ham and say, call everybody losers who haven't got X amount of people watching or not making up the hours, and why is everybody hand-holding these people? JT had, 80 hours with a couple of days to go. I've got zero issue watching someone's content. And largely, when I'm working during the day, I'll flick between quite a few people's content. Well, fucking just tell me you're live and I'll just watch it. And
I turn it on during the day, Rumble, and Sue's live on my Rumble, and I won't necessarily come in to chat, but I will leave your stream playing, even if I've got things to do with the dogs and things like that, and I will leave it playing, so you do get watch hours. And it's completely random.
I also agree. A corporation's got a corporation. Remember, you are the product, guys. Remember, you are the product.
Yeah.
Ultimately, we're all products from one perspective to another. But at some point in time, you've got to look at the bigger picture.
Technically, guys, they're paying you. You're working for a big company.
Yeah. And
you've got to... For you to make money, you've got to make Rumble money. Otherwise, they've got no money to pay you out.
That's why I turned around and said it's quid pro quo. Yeah. In order to get the creator payout, I'm not talking about Rumble rants, I'm not talking about supporters or anything like, because that's a separate revenue income. But in order to get the payout from the Rumble Creators Program, you've got to put something into the mix. If that's 5 ads over the course of 30 days. Counterpoint, the unique chatters mostly came from other people in community helping each other out because everybody has the same concern. But did you make the metric? Comics Dad, did you make the metric? Yes, you did. Did Queen Comics? Yes, she did. It doesn't matter that we're cross-pollinating each other's chats.
But
Because
until you build your
we're all
channel,
in the same club, guys.
Yeah, until your channel grows and expands, then that's the whole idea of having a community like this. So that while you are growing, everybody helps.
Do you know, I can hear Tam completely fine.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Stay there, because you're a lot clearer to me, but I could hear you. It's probably because I've got my headphones on.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah. Mid-Iowa Gamer, every freedom-loving Brit should come to the US. We love you all here, and we want you to be here. Don't forget, the US started as a bunch of disgruntled Brits. Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Grizzle, ultimately, this is what it comes down to. They need the cash to run the platform and pay the creators.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that you are the product, Tombi, and us smaller channels will get the short end if it means maximizing their gains. So it makes sense you get more options than the smaller channels in that line. And this is what I was saying to Comics Dad. I think the reason why I've got more options is because I've hit the 1,000 followers, which I think's wrong. Abhorrently wrong. Everyone should have the same amount of ad reads. Everyone should have the same amount of ad reads.
Right, I want to say something here because I just read a figgy and I can't. Right, I just feel so overwhelmed by the thought of doing Rumble. I want to broaden my viewer base. It just seems like so much. Okay, so I would prefer to be on Rumble to YouTube. To me, YouTube is like trying to flog a dead horse into life. I would much rather Rumble. To me, it seems to be a much kinder platform, especially for, the smaller streamers. I think I think Rumble is the way to go. Yeah, YouTube does suck. The goals are way, way out there. And unless your face fits, then you're screwed.
Yep. I mean, the other thing to also bear in mind, YouTube is not a live streaming platform in as much as you are never going to get the growth you deserve or you've earned through live streaming alone. YouTube prefers uploaded content. Most streamers need to put 100 uploaded videos in to start seeing algorithmic growth. 100. Now, loads of people are fucking far from that. You need to put a lot of time and effort to get 100 videos in. You can do 100 5-minute videos, no problem at all. But you need to do at least 8 minutes per video and get 100 of those up to see proper growth on YouTube. Live streaming, whilst it does do the live streaming, doesn't offer a lot of growth. Most of my growth is not through live streaming. If you have a look at my analytics, most of my growth is actually through uploaded content. So that's my streaming guides, my trailers and stuff like that. It's not live stuff. YouTube isn't for that. Okay. Twitch is for live streaming. But Twitch is full of fucking idiots and commie bastards. So I fucking hate Twitch. Kick is Amazon's baby brother. Uses the same technology, uses the same servers, uses the same processes. And if we want to argue the toss is run by a fucking gambling company. But that's immaterial. I really don't give a fuck about that. Is it paying out sufficient for people? Yeah, you can get your memberships. You can get some decent memberships on there. But there's no creator program, and the affiliate program doesn't really give you a great deal, guys. Twitch doesn't give you a great deal. YouTube, you got your memberships. You got your super chats. Once you are affiliated or once you've got past your 500,000 million fucking requirements. Rumble allows you to monetize from the get-go. So there's your big one change. Monetize from the get-go. That means memberships from the get-go. That means Rumble rants from the get-go. And they give you the ability to earn off the ads that are being shown on the streams before the stream starts. So you get a couple of pennies here and there. It's not massive. I'm not going to beat around the bush. It's pennies. It's pennies on a cent. But it gives you the opportunity. They're the only platform that gives you the opportunity of being part of the creator program with requirements. Easy achievable entry. No difficult barrier for entry. You have to stream for 30 hours and subscribe to Rumble Premium. That's it. That's your entry.
Yeah.
You get that. So a lot of people were thinking to me, but why would I pay money into a program to then stream on it and whatever? I was like, just wait until the first payout comes. That money that you paid in, that $10 you paid in, you're going to get 20 times that back. Okay. They didn't believe me. Now they do. Abe has made $5.33 on Rumble so far. Wait until the numbers come out. The numbers haven't come out for this month's payout. I don't think they have.
Oh, Abe, I think I beat you. I think mine come out at $7 something.
Yeah. So the numbers haven't come out from Rumble yet. So just wait until that drops.
Yeah, it's tomorrow, I think, isn't it?
Wait till that drops. So for the advice for Figgy, you're streaming on YouTube, you're streaming on Twitch. You can stream to Rumble. Start seeing growth on it. We'll all follow. We'll all come and chat. But Rumble is where YouTube was 10 years ago when live streaming was the thing on YouTube. The opportunity is there currently, and I keep on telling people, don't miss out on the opportunity. Some people refuse to listen to the fucking advice, and it really, as someone who really struggles with the grey areas and everything, I'm telling people in black and white that there is a massive opportunity here, and people don't want to fucking take it. If you don't want to take it, then fucking hell, I'm not going to fucking flog a dead horse. But some people are deliberately not taking the advice, even though, and I'm not going to name names, even though they want to say they want to improve their streaming setup and they need a new mic or they need a new fucking camera or whatever it is. And if I turn around and say, well, if you streamed on Rumble and then you get into the creator program, and now you're earning $200, $300 a month, that is new equipment for you guys. Most of the time, anything that I get out of YouTube, Rumble, I don't get anything from Kick. I don't get anything from Twitch. They can get fucked.
Yeah,
YouTube.
YouTube doesn't want to monetize people. You're not the only one that's had this huge issue. They don't want it. They don't want the smaller people on there, and that's why it's so difficult to get anywhere.
Yeah.
And Rumble's the complete opposite.
Yeah, it is. Hold on a minute. Have I just got a raid?
You have just got a raid?
I need to find it because I haven't got YouTube. I'm assuming it's over on YouTube.
Yes.
Aha!
It is.
The Gamma Empress and their viewers joined to say hello. Thank you very much indeed. And how are you doing? Gamer. Oh, freaking hell. It's the Empress. How you doing? It's good to see you. I think the last time I actually bumped into you was on one of the other streams. But it's very nice to see you in chat and very nice to start seeing some new faces. Yasto's in the chat as well. Logan K. Good to see you as well. Thank you very much indeed for joining. How are we doing, guys? I salute you even more, especially for Warhammer. Do you know? It's one of those. Grizzled. It's one of those things. We're trying to do more Warhammer 40k content. I might have to give you a shout. Actually, there's a few of us that are kind of like We love Warhammer 40k. Just wanted to give you some support. No, that's incredibly generous of you to pop across. And the Finch King's in the chat as well. Beep! Beep, beep, beep. We were literally just moaning. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say we said we were moaning. We were just discussing the Rumble requirements. So over on the Rumble platform, new requirements came in this month for ad reads. And you have to do 5 ad reads throughout the month.
Right, so Grizzled had a good question.
Is he gay?
No.
Quite possibly. Where have you
Let
got?
me scroll.
I've got it. Does
Yep.
it strike you for things as much as YouTube, or is just YouTube foolishness? Good question, well asked. I can play music and videos and not get any issue on Rumble whatsoever. Now, there's the unwritten rules when it comes to content creation that you don't objectively go and steal someone else's content and just go and watch it. I mean, let's look at the Hassan Piker and his fucking fat orbiters. We all know Ethan played an absolute blinder in taking denims and all those down. But generally, over on Rumble, you can play copyrighted content, music in the background while you're playing video games, no problem at all. You don't get strikes. There's no DMCA process over on the Rumble side. Not saying it can't happen, but it's more likely to be the case. It's going to be such a long-winded thing, and there's no current process in Rumble to even tell you that your content has been copyright claimed or copyright struck. So it's very, very tolerant over you playing videos, playing music, streams, trailers, all of those things that we know gets us caught right in the crosshairs over on YouTube. You don't have those problems. It's more open. More open.
YouTube is a pain in the
Yeah,
arse.
I get freaking copyright claimed and copyright. I've had 2 copyright strikes in 2.5 years, and I've had so many copyright claims. It's just embarrassing. I get almost 2 or 3 per stream, but it is what it is. It really is.
Oh my god.
Levistro, good game on your stream last. I watched the VOD with Disgusting and Dash. Yes, and very good. Levistro also says, on a separate note, I'm still waiting on X to unflag my account. They accuse me of hacking my. Did you have the same thing? Can you not go live in X right now, Levistro? Because I had this very same thing. Because I use automated scripts to do shout-outs and things like that. Everybody knows Tombi's a big fucking nerd. So I was shouting out everybody who was going live that day. I was looking at their next live stream and saying, such and such is going live at 2000, go and watch the content kind of thing. They turned around and said I was artificially manipulating the platform, and they banned me from going live. It took 30 days for them to
unban you.
Gamer Express, I need to go to bed, guys. Tombi, I wish you a lovely stream. Much love. You
night.
take care of yourself, and hopefully you have a lovely night's sleep. Go get yourself some rest. Thank you very much indeed for the raid. It's incredibly kind of you. It's always good to see raids over on YouTube.
Galadon got flagged on X and he doesn't broadcast.
The other thing I just want to do, just bear with me for a second. Let me grab. Oh, yes. I'm just going to grab the Empress's YouTube account. The Empress. Follow here at the YouTubes. And here's your link. And this is over for you guys over on Rumble as well. Just make sure you pop across to YouTube and give the Empress some love. Abner the Great. He is very good. This is very good. Very great. Was good. We are living the dream, brother. We've just been talking about the ad read for probably the last 2 hours. We're way past our normal stream, but it really doesn't fucking matter.
You went as if you were underwater again.
Okay,
Doesn't every so often.
I am not underwater at the minute, but I am back. 40k Empress. Yes, Yasto, Gamer Empress, and the 40k Empress Tombi. Tombi. Yes, Tombi. Abner, we were just discussing the ad read requirements, and a lot of people are obviously upset about it. The lack of choice. I would say if the main things everybody's upset with the ad read, lack of awareness of it, lack of knowing about it's coming, and lack of options for those ads that you're getting. I think that's the crux of it. And they're not rotating quick enough. Most things you can do your due diligence and read against. Rumble Premium's a no-brainer. Sports goods, aim controllers, all that good stuff. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I'll do one Thursday or Friday. Just so as I get, or maybe both, just to get two in this week. Get them out the way.
Lavistro says, I tried shouting out all my followers on X about Dragoncast. I've done that for 28 weeks. I do that to help them get noticed by others. If I'm guilty of anything, it's being an idiot Dragon VTuber on X. Mate, honestly, all I was doing is probably sending 20 tweets out in about an hour. Staggered by a couple of minutes, just shouting out people's content. And yeah, that was enough for me to get flagged. How dare I promote other people? Fucking wankers. Barry H, out of my comfort zone this week. Might actually have a viewer or two. Yes, we are definitely going to be dropping in. When were you doing your stream, Barry? Barry H. So Barry's doing. It's what should we call it? Extra Life this week. Extra Life. Abner, how are you doing anyway? How are you doing?
2 seconds.
Mm-hmm. No, it's Charlene. I'm going to be off to sleep. Much love, Tombi and Tam. You take care of yourself, Charlene. Thank you very much indeed for dropping in. It's always a pleasure to see you, mate. Always a pleasure to see you. Mate, I am fucking red hot. This room is not getting any fucking cooler.
Yeah, I must say I am starting to get...
Tired?
Just a little tired. Yes,
right.
We've actually been streaming for 2 hours tonight.
Yeah, I know.
But then we've missed 2 because we missed Thursday and Saturday. And of course, weddings and kittens and ads and yeah. So it's all been a bit...
Thursday and Sunday most weeks. Yeah, cool. I want to give you a shout. I want to come join you. But yeah, brother, I'm okay. I don't normally stream on weekends, only weekdays. And we also see Dennis M Gaming. Yo, peeps, what's up? Mate, we are recovering from a long weekend of daughter's weddings. So yeah, I gave the daughter away yesterday, did best man speech, the fucking father of the bride speech, ate a load of food, drank a load of drink, and drove home today. And yeah,
I did a lot of cleaning, running around. So guys, on Saturday morning, I'd had my hair done, I'd had my makeup done. So I thought, right, I'm going to throw my dress on now. So it was quite fitted, long skirt. And someone said, I need. So there I am in a long dress that looked, well, it was quite elegant looking.
It's lovely.
With a pair of bloody great pumps on.
Yeah, it got me moist.
So there I am with this skirt hoiked around my knees with these pumps on, running.
You look after yourself. Take care.
Backwards and forwards across this bloody venue, playing fetch for everybody. Literally, it drove me nuts.
Yep.
So by the time it come to everybody being ready, I was so hot and sweaty.
That's the problem, isn't it? That's the problem. It was just so fucking oppressively hot. Right, okay, so we are going to call it there, guys. We've been going for just over 2 hours. It's been absolutely fantastic to have a good conversation with you, whether you're over on the Rumble side, whether you're on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, Twitter, Rumble, or whatever. Thank you very much indeed. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. Tam's details in the description on my side. My description in the details over on the Tam side. And this has been 2 T's in a Pod. We're going to be back next Thursday with this. But highly likely we're actually going to do a stream tomorrow and play some video games because we've been missing you guys and we need to do some video games. So me and the wife, she who must be obeyed.
And I
We're going
would
to catch
like
you in a bit.
to say thank you for those that have jumped onto my channel and had a chit chat in my chat.
Yep.
Thank you.
And Rhoda, thank you very much indeed for the gifted membership over on the YouTube side. Absolute pleasure to see everybody. So yeah, let's call it a day. You guys bugger off, get yourself some sleep. We'll be back tomorrow with Saint.
Bye.
Till then.
So that's the end, we've talked away. Tombi and Tam, we're done for the day. TV talk and a bit of the news. Some movie reviews, but now we must move. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes. Moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie snoring so proud. Cosmo, Yarny, and Salem, no need for a crowd. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. 2 voices, 1 vibe. Join the squad. That's 2 T's in a pod. Now we overcrowding you. No more if I move from big screen dreams to our daily schemes. Moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie snoring so proud. Cosmo, Yarny, and Salem, no need for a crowd. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. 2 voices, 1 vibe. Join the squad. That's 2 T's in a pod. Don't need for a crowd. That's 2 T's in a pod. 2 voices, 1 vibe. Join the squad. Join the pod. That's 2 T's in a pod. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. 2 voices, 1 vibe, join the